They called him a legend. A man who had crossed deserts no one survived, climbed peaks no one reached, and discovered places no one believed existed. His name was Orion Vale. But legends don't last forever. By the time I found him, he was old, sitting alone in a quiet cabin filled with maps and memories. "You're looking for the last one, aren't you?" he said without turning. I froze. The last one? He slid a map across the table. Unlike the others, this one was unfinished. A path drawn halfway, then nothing. "No one knows where it leads," he said. And I never finished it. Why not? For the first time, he hesitated. Because some places don't want to be found. I should have walked away. Instead, I said, "I'll finish it." The path on the map didn't follow any real direction. It twisted through lands that felt wrong, mountains that moved when you weren't looking, rivers that flowed upward, and silence, so deep it felt alive. Days turned into weeks. Then something strange began to happen. The map started changing. New paths appeared, but not ahead of me, around me, like it was responding to my choices. "This isn't a map," I whispered. "It's a test." Then I reached a place where the path split in two. One side looked safe, the other uncertain. For a moment, I remembered Orion's words. Some places don't want to be found. I chose the uncertain path. At the end of the journey, there was no treasure, no lost city, no great discovery, just a quiet hill and a single stone. I stepped closer. Words were carved into it. This was never about finding something. The wind shifted, and suddenly, I understood. Every path, every choice, every challenge. They weren't leading me somewhere. They were shaping me. The final quest wasn't about the world. It was about who I would become by chasing it. I looked at the map in my hands. It was blank now, completely empty, like it had never existed. I smiled, because now I knew the greatest discovery isn't a place. It's the person you become when you refuse to stop searching. I turned back, not because the journey ended, but because I was finally ready to begin my own.